Making steam heat more efficient, episode 11. Last episode, we installed a smart thermostat. Ecobee allows you to see all kinds of different data. You can view a graph showing the set point to the indoor temperature and the outdoor temperature, and the orange blocks at the top indicating when the boiler is running. They also allow you to download the Excel data of 5-minute interval data from your thermostat and all the temperature sensors. There's an app called BStat that connects to your Ecobee. It allows you to see in real time the temperatures of each temperature sensor and thermostat, and also shows at the top the orange blocks where the boiler is running. The app also has an analysis section graphing how long your boiler's been running, and also showing the maximum and minimum temperature outside throughout the day. It's important to know that all of this data is actually just the thermostat sending the signal to heat, not necessarily the boiler running. I've had a few instances where I've left the boiler breaker panel off and the thermostat was sending a signal but not actually heating. Analyzing the graphs, I was trying to determine how long it takes in each room before the temperature starts rising after the boiler is already on and running. This graph shows that between 20 and 25 minutes, the downstairs kitchen and living room temperature started rising after the boiler was already running. Then between 30 and 35 minutes, the temperature in the bedroom upstairs started rising. And you can see that the bedroom temperature rises much more quickly than the downstairs due to how small the bedroom is. Moving forward, I'll consider a thermostatic radiator valve, but let me know in the comments what your recommendations might be. The downloadable data from Ecobee shows 5-minute interval data showing when the boiler is running, the set temperatures, the current temperatures, the humidities from the thermostat. My goal when analyzing this data was to determine how many cycles the boiler is having throughout the day, and also the percentage of time that the boiler is running that the temperature in each room is not actually rising. The data highlighted in red are days that I left the boiler off, but the thermostat was still sending signals for heat. From the data, I was able to determine the total heat time per day that the boiler is actually on. I determined the number of cycles per day and was able to get the average runtime per cycle. From all of this data, I was able to determine how much percentage of the time that the boiler is running but not actually heating the rooms. It was between 40 to 50% on average. So how can we improve these numbers? As mentioned in the last video, I can increase that temperature differential. Because the longer that the boiler is running, the more the radiators heat across, in turn heating the rooms quicker the longer the boiler's on, all while reducing the number of cycles throughout the day. If I can get the steam to the radiators faster, it will also improve those numbers. I could try adding more vents, but first, let's add some insulation.